Hey Leo, welcome seekers to the existential shift. Talking to the sign that rules my 12th house, which is the house of the subconscious and our connection to spirit and source and the hidden realm. It's like trying to talk to my psyche, and you can be the most advanced person, most conscientious person by nature. You can't fully go there because it's meant to be hidden, because our existence is meant to have the seen and the hidden. Otherwise, what is the seen if there is no hidden? And if there was no hidden, we wouldn't be able to get through this physical adventure. Because if we knew everything that there is out there, we would just bounce out. So by default, it doesn't matter how much work of awareness I do, I could never fully talk to you, no matter how much I want to. Just like I can never fully talk to my psyche, no matter how much I want to. And I'm saying it with frustration. However, there is magic to this. There will be an underlying, unseen layer to this reading that we will both feel angst by it, yet triggered by it, and it will lead to some sort of expansion one way or the other, even if we can't quite pinpoint it. And it's something we can trust that makes it okay. Let's talk to Leo. Hi, Seeker. If you're new to my channel, my name is Morgainne. Hi. How you doing? I'm working with the Rider-Waite Tarot. We're talking to Leo. What's there to say? Eight of Pentacles and the Empress. It takes hard work to be nonchalant, to look like you're not working hard, right? The master makes their craft look easy when it's anything but easy, and they had to practice repetition, wax on, wax off, consistently, devotedly, time. Now we make it look like it's easy, but the amount of work that it takes on a regular basis to be created and then be sustained. I guess I do see a little bit to my behind the scenes, because I can see to your behind the scenes, and that's a good sign for me. The great news about this is that it's working really well. Look at you in your glory, in your beauty, in your abundance, in your flow. You know, the Empress is the archetype of Taurus, of Mother Nature. Eight of Pentacles represents, amongst other things, Virgo energy. So we have the Virgo and the Taurus. We have the Maiden and the Mother. We have Persephone and Demeter, right? The goddesses of life and nature and circle of life. That includes destruction and death. However, it's from a place of let's reconstruct better. So even the destruction that comes through here is for the sake of creation and construction. There's a lot of beauty in these two cards coming together for you. And there's a lot of energy in you right now. You know, there's Mercury, there's Lilith, the sun is about to come into your sign as well. You just had Mars, Venus is in your sign. You glow more than you normally glow. But then in Taurus, squaring you, Uranus. Up until a few hours ago, the North Node, not anymore though, just moved into Aries. And that friction that you've been experiencing, because we also have Jupiter squaring. Well, square from Jupiter is beneficial actually. But still, all this friction that you've experienced from this squaring energy, this 90 degrees to you, has made you work even harder and better. And has brought you to a level of being even more refined in your stardom, right? You're not the obnoxious, vain star. You are the humble, elegant star. And now it's starting to play out and be seen. The work paid off, Leo. And if it's not experienced in a tangible manner, that's just a matter of time. Very soon, money will start flowing in. It cannot with the Empress on the table. And here, the Eight of Pentacles that normally leads to the Nine of Pentacles leads to the Empress. You're not just leaping into great results, you're leaping into divine results. It's wonderful. Great beginning for this reading today. Okay, let's see more. Let's for Leo. Sorry. King of Pentacles and the Lovers. This is sexy energy. This is a masculine energy that takes leadership and initiation when it comes to a choice of love. They don't shy away from it. They don't hide from it. They don't make excuses, not even reasons. They just go for it with all their might. And the hard work that it requires, and the sacrifice that it requires, and the devotion, and the alignment between one's words and actions. And that changes the trajectory of something. Because when the lovers shows up, lover's card shows up, it shows us the major and meaningful aspect of every little decision that we make. Nothing is little, not even if it seems. And whatever you go for now can create an entire path that will be very meaningful in your life. And this is a good thing, because it seems like if you're the one who's doing that, or if you're dealing with, or the person that you're dealing with that is doing that, there's a level of responsibility and accountability and an understanding of what it requires and what is needed. It's very mature energy, very wise and spiritual energy, but also practical energy. Five of Swords and Ten of Cups. You ask yourself, how can someone debate and minimize the possibility of Ten of Cups? How can someone be vain enough, foolish enough to look at this energy and wonder or debate? Well, not everyone's happiness is happiness. Some people's happiness is the friction and discomfort of life that force them to appreciate happiness. So when it happens to them truly, they won't sabotage it. So someone is looking at this potential happiness and is like, I can't believe it, but I think I don't want it. And whoever that is, you need to let them do that and take that path that they choose to take, because it's part of their soul journey, whether you understand it or not. Good news is, this King of Pentacles is not this Five of Swords. There's someone else that is ready for happiness being their happiness, right? And you worked hard to get to a point in which happiness is happiness for you. So don't pain, worry, fret someone's inability to grasp the importance of happiness now. Focus on whoever is in alignment with your spiritual maturity. Try to not be with judgment, even though it's hard, because in their own way, it's part of their journey to true happiness. They gotta appreciate it. Currently, they don't. Whoever this is in the Five of Swords. Page of Wands and Judgment. They'll be ready when they'll be ready. It's a journey for them. You have no say in it. Sorry. No, it's hard. The butterfly will spur out of its cocoon when it's fully formed. And currently, they need to be this goo, this molecular goo. You know, the caterpillars break down into when they step into their cocoon. You don't ever just grow wings, you gotta break down. Solve e coagula. It's in Latin. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but dissolving and then reconstructing. It's part of it's one of the 7 alchemical steps towards enlightenment. You gotta be a total mess before you construct your ideal order. And that's the journey that they're in, whoever this is that gives you heartache. Maybe they'll circle back to it maybe they'll circle back to you when they're more mature, maybe not. You can ponder over it, but you can't live by it or wait on it. It's not recommended anyway. You'll be missing out on your journey if you do so. Ace of Pentacles, and you have things to focus on. Great things, good things that you worked for. You worked very hard for a long time. Results, tangible opportunities that quickly boil into something real. And it's your time to take them, enjoy them, live by them, honor the hard work that you've put in. Let them circle back to you, if they'll ever circle back to you. And in the meantime, focus on this King of Pentacles and the Lover's energy. Maybe they're your forever person, maybe they're your for now person, but it is what it is for now. And it's not a bad thing. It's just imperfect, and nothing about this life is perfect, so that's okay. Ace of Swords in the reverse. You have different ideas, different thoughts. Strength card. You can mold the beast. You can love them into spiritual readiness. You can see them through this. You can train them. You can elevate them. You can impose your ideas onto them. The last phrase that I said is the only real one. The rest was an illusion of yours. You can try, and it will bounce back, and it will hurt, and they will resent you for trying to control them, for patronizing them, for pushing them to a place they don't want to be, and then they won't circle back. And you'll regret. That's a possible path that you can take. Or you can exercise humility and not refer to vanity as spirituality. Rather, exercise humility and understanding that The soul's journey is so much bigger than earthly happiness. And people are guided to choose to be unhappy or make mistakes or whatever the case may be, and that would be the right choice for them. And you can see that it's wrong in any Newtonian laws of physics type of way, but in a divine way, it's right. And even if it's not right, it's not yours to maneuver. It's hard for you to hear everything I'm saying, I know, but maybe take a breath, save this video, come back to this, even in August, September, for a few months from when you're watching this, because this reading is timeless, for the next month-ish. And maybe you'll understand what I'm saying differently. Maybe not, and that's okay too. But you're facing a choice yourself, Leo. Do you enjoy the fruits of your labor and live with them? And that would mean following your own advice and letting happiness be your happiness. Or you can contradict yourself and do what it is that you are upset that they do and choose unhappiness for happiness by pursuing something you can't have now. If you want to study tarot from me, that includes a lot of spiritual and occult concepts, check out Tarot Masterclass Boom Guides. Available on Vimeo, link is below with the syllabus and all the fun stuff. If you've enjoyed this, consider joining the Existential Shift by subscribing. There are many ways to support listed below in the description box. I'd love to see you again if you want to, and if not, I wish you well. Stay magic, stay true. I love you.